Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we are making a special recipe just in time for Valentine Day. This is a good recipe for all the couples to try out. So today we are going to make red velvet cupcakes. For my cupcakes, I sifted 280 grams of flour. I've got 250 grams of icing sugar, 125 gram of room temperature butter. Today I am using salted butter, so I won't add that pinch of salt. And thereafter I've got 2 eggs, a tablespoon of vinegar, and a teaspoon of bicarbonate soda, and 2 tablespoons of red food coloring, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, half a teaspoon of baking powder. I'm also going to add in 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder, a cup of buttermilk, and for my icing, I'm going to use a teaspoon of vanilla essence, 250 grams of cream cheese, and I'm going to use the same amount of icing sugar, which is 250 grams. We are going to get started by creaming the butter into the custard sugar. I'm going to add in my butter into my custard sugar. Break down my butter. And then I'm going to cream my butter and sugar together with my electric mixer. In the meantime, I've got my oven heating up to 175 degrees. Here's my butter and sugar cream together. So I'm going to add in my eggs one by one. I will give my first egg a quick mix. I'm going to crack my second egg. And also add this egg to the batter. I'm also going to add in my 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, and I'm going to give this a nice mix. This is my cream, eggs and butter. To my flour, I'm going to add in my baking powder, which is half a teaspoon, and I'll give this a nice mix. Now I'll slowly put my flour into my creamed butter and eggs and sugar. I'll fold a little at a time. I'm going to do 3 batches. Now I'm going to add in my cup of buttermilk. I shook the buttermilk. There's my cup of buttermilk. I'm going to put it. So I added my cup of buttermilk into my batter, and I'm going to fold this in. Now I'm going to mix my food coloring with my cocoa powder. One. It calls for 2 tablespoons. So that's 2. I'm going to beat my cocoa powder with my coloring. My food coloring and cocoa is mixed up together, but I just want to take a little bit of the batter and put it into the cocoa and the coloring mixture to come to a nice mix. Yeah, you can see it's such a beautiful red color. And now I'm going to gently pour this into my batter. I will fold my coloring into the batter. My batter is looking wonderfully red velvet. So here to my tablespoon of vinegar, I'm going to add in my teaspoon of bicarbonate soda. Let's mix this and drop it into the batter. Mix this all together. Before setting this aside to rest, I'm going to give it a good mix. Here I have my muffin tray that I use spray and cook to it, and I'm using some lovely paper cupcake cups. I am going to use my ladle to put in my batter into the cupcake cups 3/4 way through. I fill my tray of 12, and here I have a little more remainder, which will maybe make another 6. So all in all, it's 1.5 dozen, but depend on how you full. You can normally make 2 dozen to a batch. Now we are going to pop this into the oven for 20 minutes. "25 minutes has passed. We checked in when it was 20 minutes, and we gave it an extra 5 minutes to dry up properly. So now the cupcakes are done. Take it off the oven. Oh, this is looking so nice. So I will allow this to cool and then remove it to the cooling rack. While my cupcakes are cooling, I am going to make the cream cheese icing that will go on top of the cupcake. It's very simple. Here I have 250 grams of icing sugar. I'm going to add this 250 grams of cream cheese to the sugar. And also I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla essence. I'm going to give this a nice mix till it's smooth. When I mixed in my icing frosting, so I took note it's a little bit runny, so I'm going to add in another 50 grams of icing sugar to it, and I'll put it into the fridge to rest. I mixed in my icing sugar into my cream cheese, and the frosting is a little weak. So to this, I'm going to add in another 50 gram of icing sugar. I'll give this a nice mix. So now it's looking a little bit thicker. And after the mix, I'm going to let it rest in the fridge. Here's my cream cheese frosting. I've taken it out from the fridge after it rested for about half an hour. The recipe we had calls for 1-to-1 ratio, but it was 1-to-2 ratio because I had to keep adding sugar and bring it to this thickness. And today being so hot, it was even worse. You will need to adjust your frosting accordingly, but for us it was closer to 2 parts of sugar, 1 part of cream cheese. Now we are ready to frost our cupcakes. It's cooled completely. I'm going to do a very simple frosting on to this cupcake. I'm going to pick up one with my hand and take a little, place it in the center, and just turn it around in this manner. And it mustn't be too thick. And with the help of Pranesh, he'll do the rest for me. Here you go, our Valentine red velvet cupcakes, frosted with cream cheese frosting. Thanks to Hazel, who inspired this recipe, who gave us the idea for the red velvet cupcakes. And wishing everyone a very happy Valentine Day.